It's so exciting that you're all coming because I didn't have time until now to lead a class, and always the 9th of February was in my calendar. It was so far away, and now it's there. So let's start very lazily to move, walk, fall very slowly, as if you're taking the first steps of the day. Jump from one side to the other. Maybe the first steps of your life even. Imagine your feet are padded like little baby feet, and you're checking the ground. What does it feel like? Can you balance? Jump. Is it warm, the ground, or cold? Yeah. And you fall from one side to the other. And let the falling move through you. Like you fall to one side, and maybe the other side of the body falls up. Tuck. 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 Yeah. And you give yourself a little smile. Good morning. You open your mouth and you let air come in. Maybe you can invite a yawn. Open your jaw. Gently moving, checking the layers in the ground. Going deeper and deeper with each fall. Chuck. New layers, you encounter new layers with each fall. They have different textures. Until you reach the center of the earth, where it's very warm. You get all the energy from the center of the earth through you. There. Yeah. And you take your hands, your thumbs, your fingers, and you start giving yourself little provocations, jerk, 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 while you keep walking and falling. You wake up your face. Cheer. Your jaw, your forehead, your throat, cheer. Your arms, check, check. And you're like cleaning out the night, cheer. Your dreams, you're like provoking your ribs, all your organs get like a little bit of information. Chia, your pelvis, your legs, provoking gently, just all the while you're walking and falling. You can even walk around a little bit, just not always in the same direction. You can walk backwards, gee. Sideways, gee, and keep falling. Making it very effortless. Tuck. And maybe you find that you are not really moving at all. Somehow you're now in a state, in a vortex where you are being moved with your own movement. It's like feeding itself. And imagine you're like a leaf among many other leaves on a tree. And the sun, the light is playing with the movement of the leaves. The wind is going through the leaves. Your spine is your axis. Cheer. And the wind is rustling through the leaves. And you can see the flickering of the leaves. You can see both sides. Cheer. And you're taking up the speed. And the wind is taking up. And you can see how the light is playing. Maybe on the wall of a house, you can see the shadow of the leaves and the light playing. Chuck. And keep falling, falling, falling. And your hands are propelling. And then you come to a stand, still. And maybe you can feel all the echoes, all the vibrations, the tingling in your body in different places. And as you're a leaf, the wind comes and you're ready to let go and to fall. And we fall to the ground. And we continue on the floor. See. And you lie on the floor, on your back. There's space in between your legs. There's space in between your trunk and your arms. And there's a gentle echoing movement in your whole body. Ah. Spread on the ground. And the water, like in a bowl of soup, all your waters are gently moving inside of you. On the ground of your body. Jack. Yeah. And trickling into the ground. And then you take your right heel and you move it up to your left knee, just on the floor, just in stations, very playfully. And then you go back to the starting position. And one more time. The right heel to your left knee, check. Station by station, you meet the left knee. Yeah. And go back, check. Studying lazily. What does the movement feel like? Already after 2 times, I can feel one leg feels different to the other. And we do it again. The right heel comes to the left knee. Tap, tap, tap. And now the left leg lengthens down and slowly, station by station, moves across the right leg. Tap to the right side, to the floor. The knee is bent. The knee of the left leg is bent, landing on the floor. And your body comes lying on its side. And the hand, the left hand that is left behind, is slowly dragged onto your body. And gravity lets it fall onto the floor in front of you. And you paint a circle around yourself with your left arm, up to your head, around your back, tuck, tuck. And you come back to starting position. Lying on the floor, legs spread wide. And we do the same thing again. You meet the right heel to the left knee. The left leg lengthens downwards and around to the right side. Knee bent. The left arm follows slowly. Gravity bringing it to the floor in front of you. And you're painting a circle around you coming from the back, over your head, coming from the front, over your head to the back. And starting position. And again, heel to the knee, the left leg moves across. You take up speed a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just try. And you ask yourself, where do the movements come from? Maybe they come from your left toe. And you keep doing it. You come back to starting position and start again. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Where is the engine of the movement? And you have a pencil in your left hand and you start drawing a circle with your favorite color around you. Maybe it's pink. Mine is pink. Sure. And the next circle is maybe blue. And you keep going. Chia, taking up speed. Doing it perfectly imperfect. Chia. And then you come lying on your back for a second. Feel the difference of the sides in your body. What feels longer? Maybe there's warmth in your body in different places. And then we do the same thing on the other side. So you bring up your left heel to your right knee, playfully, and back to the starting position. And one more time. Tuck the left heel to the right knee. Cha, cha. And you feel the weight of your left knee. Maybe it's touching the floor, maybe it's in the air a little bit. And you bring back your left heel and leg to starting position. Gently moving. And then you bring it again up to your right knee and the right leg lengthens. Chia, 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 and moves across the left leg and knee. And the right leg comes to the floor on the left side. And your body turns on its side. Your right arm dragging behind you, coming on top of your body and falling down to the floor in front of you. Blah. Gravity taking it there, and you're painting a circle around you from the front over the head to the back and back to the starting position. And then you move again. Left heel, right knee. Right knee moves over to the left side. Arm is dragging behind you and then in front of you. You're drawing a circle around yourself. And you can try different engines. Maybe the engine is in your left knee, or in your left finger, your left little finger, or the right side of your pelvis. And you keep moving, keep drawing a circle around you. Mine is green right now. You have a pencil or a brush in your hand, and you keep moving and taking up the pace. See, and now you can do it with both sides of your body, from one side to the other. You turn and you draw a circle with your right arm, and then with your left arm, Jack. I remember there was a toy when I was little. It looked like a lollipop, like a wheel on a stick. And you would press the button on the bottom. And then the wheel would start moving and sparks would start to fly, like colorful sparks. Cheer. And this is what you are. You're a wheel on a stick. And there are coming sparks out of you. And you are drawing colorful circles around you, wider and wider. Out of control. Yeah. And then you're coming to a rest on your back. And feel the echoes inside of you and around you. Maybe there's still very gentle movement in your body. See. And now, there's one more thing we can try with this. We take the right heel to the left knee. Jack, jack, jack. The left knee lengthens. The left leg lengthens. You move across to the right side. And now your left arm that is still behind you moves up to your head and then around in front of you. Check. And you come to your starting position and you do the same thing again. So now you draw a circle in the other direction. Check. 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 And you can try it with the other side too. Left heel comes to the right leg. And your arm comes up over your head. Draws a circle in front of you. Just yeah. And now you can go from side to side. And your arms are like long, long, long brushes. Imagine you're lying on a paper, big piece of paper, and you're like one of these long Japanese brushes. There's like ink coming out of your hands. And you're drawing one of these beautiful Japanese drawings. So, yeah. And you keep drawing, swirling with your arms, and you're slowly coming up to standing again, propelling yourself up. Still painting. Yeah. Ah. And I don't know about you, but my fingers feel incredibly long right now, as if they could reach the other end of the earth. And maybe you imagine you can touch someone at the other end of your town or your city or your country, or even in a country on the other side of the world, and you give them a little treatment with your fingers. You can do that over distance, it's possible. And you move their energy. Your hands can see, they know what to do. And they're gently touching that person on the other side of the globe. See. And then maybe we can bring it to our little group now, and we can touch each other, treating each other. Check. Our fingers and hands are incredibly long. See, and full of energy. Take a person and touch them. See. Shower them with energy. Tick, 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 tick. For the new week. And that's it. We're done.